At Selena's hometown, or at least on the way to it, correct?
On the way,
Correct.
yep.
So that means that Selena's probably going to have a large amount of importance this session. I think she should get to do the recap, going the typical idea of whoever is the main character this episode, or or is going to be the focus character this episode, is the one who does the recap.
What is this, Dragon Ball Z?
But
Yeah, we're using the Dragon Ball Z rules. The focus character of the
but,
episode is the one who does the recap.
well, I think it's more about she's. It seems like she's going to be the focus of this particular arc. But anyways, we stopped over in Ferone for the night, and just general chit chat and all that. We stay the night, and now we're going into the Thilior woods to get to Telium.
There was some.
There were some nightmares, some character interactions, some character development. But now we are on the road to Selena's hometown to figure out what the hey is going on.
And a character
in the thicket
reveal.
of the Phantom Knights.
Yep.
Yep.
And a certain assassin in our group had a face reveal.
Indeed.
But now, with all that being said, DM, take the wheel. What do we see?
What you see in front of you, other than the lush of the green tops, you see the tip points of the mountains of the Varnar peaks, just on the horizon as the sun is rising. But you do see you have a lot of forest to get through to even reach the peaks. So you traveled from breakfast out of town, down the road at the side of the cliffs that view the Mist Lake and Trillium off in the distance of the bright white city, into the entrance of the thin old forest. You see a path leading into the forest where the trees cover the canopies, green for as far as the eye can see down the path. And a sign on the side that says, "Warning, increased predators, enter at your own risk."
So is this the spooky looking forest or the pleasant looking forest?
So far it's pleasant. You hear birds chirping, the crickets creak.
It sounds like almost like a halfway between. Like the way you've described it, it sounds both beautiful but also somewhat foreboding.
Isn't that all forests?
Well, yeah, but
Got a point
the way
there.
that Ark was asking, it sounds like she was imagining either the explicitly dark and creepy forest where the trees feel like hands reaching out to grasp you, and there's this sensation coming from it, and then the la 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 type forest, and it's more like the halfway one between them.
It's the
not
Snow White
the
forest.
Right. It's not the Snow White forest at during the nighttime
At night.
scene of the movie, and it's not the Snow White forest during the daytime scenes of the movie. It's more like Fanghorn Forest.
There you go.
Okay.
You brought up Snow White. I have to send these 3 songs, but continue on while I bring them up.
Go ahead.
If it's anything from the remake, don't.
No!
Please don't.
We don't talk about the remake.
What remake?
Exactly.
Exactly.
I have no idea what any of you guys are talking about.
Anywho,
Let's keep it that way.
I will be right back. I need a quick bathroom break.
Go ahead.
So, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to ask if Selena remembers any the quickest way through the forest, if there's any like major foot traffic going into the woods that might lead us to Telium faster.
There is the basic path there that you go through often carts. But
Oh, that's
you've
a
been
good way to.
you've been inside the carriage and not really actually do a history check for me.
Yeah, I had a feeling it was either that or survival. So, oh boy. Oh, whew.
Hey, not bad.
Well, you definitely know there's a main path from here to Trillion and some light paths for people who just want to have a morning hike around.
I would say stick to the main path to get there fast as possible.
Seems reasonable. We are on the way to a city after all. Most cities keep themselves on the main path.
Are we just gonna write Zora has her finished typing before moving on?
Yeah, I was just remembering that one scene from American Werewolf in London. Stick to the path. They look down. Oops.
I'm back. What I miss? Why did we
Look,
say
as long as a naked American doesn't steal any of our balloons, I think we're good.
God damn.
What? What?
We made a. I was making a reference to American Werewolf in London. I'll explain later.
Okay, I heard. What the heck did I walk
It
in
was
on?
also an American Werewolf in London reference, and dang it, I wanted to leave her in confusion. That's why I specifically waited for her to join so I could make that joke without any context.
Sorry. Darn.
You think I'd be used to
I'm-
this
I'm-
from by now, my friend?
You're fine, Storm. I'm not actually upset.
He's
Okay.
teasing you. He's just teasing you.
Yeah, I know.
Indeed.
Okay, so okay, so are we walking? Did we rent a
Yep.
wagon or what we doing?
We're walking.
We're walking.
So
Making our way down the path.
Yep, you're walking into the woods onto the path. And that is one of the best pictures I could find with the path on it.
That's beautiful, though.
Pretty much what I imagined.
pretty.
But I am still mentally singing into the thick of it.
Okay, so it's the pretty, inspiring, but you don't want to be here after nightfall type of forest.
Yes.
That is what I said.
Okay.
Yes, as you keep walking 10, 20, 30 feet, you are surrounded by greenery. The sun breaking through patches of leaves to light the path. the overreaching of branches and shrubbery. It almost feels like they want to caress your legs and to feel human warmth at some point. While the area has a bit of an ominous air about it, there's also a sense of wonder and peace, almost more curiosity. Can
As long as none of the trees start talking, I think we're good.
Buy
someone
our
from
apple pies! Special
Wait.
discount on all dies at the tanner!
And you interrupted the DM.
It's alright. It's
But-
alright. Can someone roll me a survivor? Not survivor. Perception.
Does it have to be somebody in the party, or could it be somebody that's more proficient with it? Like, say, Raishan.
Rayshawn's a
Whoops, I
party
got
member.
it.
Rayshawn is a party member. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
Oh,
Raishan got a better perception than me.
I got a 24. Oh, okay. Oh, whoops. Wrong one.
Oh, as well. Also, my apologies. I genuinely thought the DM had finished speaking.
It's alright. It's
You're fine.
alright.
But mostly because I was replying to what you said.
Market.
Oh. Ah. I
Yeah,
couldn't
what the
have
heck?
gotten the.
Market cactus. God dang it. I see nothing.
No. Cactus got 12. I have
Yep.
I have nat ones. Give me a second.
Yes.
Yep,
Everybody roll
Selena got a bug in her
perception.
eye.
Yeah, so Raishan sees better than the twins.
Looks like Elakar got a 20 there. Nice.
Yep. Anyone
Yep,
above?
Elgar got a
Yep. Anyone above a 15 could see one tree off in the distance. Look like it's been slashed in half.
So, Halligan's distracted looking for edible plants. Cyrus is just distracted looking at plants in general.
I hold up a hand. Hold.
What's up?
What's up?
That tree. I'm gonna move to get a closer look. Does it look like it's just been chopped down with an axe, or you said it'd been slashed in half? Yes.
Yes.
Or critter with long, sharp claws.
Or a blade. Either way. Huh. Whatever did this is. Look, how big? How thick around is the trunk?
Don't know if you can see it clearly, but the trunk is pretty much like this size, so not a thin trunk, but not a hefty trunk either.
She's
How
pinging a
big
tree
is
in
this
the pic-
size?
She's pinging a tree in the picture.
How big is the thing again? 'Cause
I'd say about a good.
Can you see it now? We're both pinging.
about a meter
Got two
or
hands
half
around.
a meter.
Foot.
2 hands around. So what would be the diameter measurement for that?
I wish I was guessing about half a meter.
So yeah, pretty much.
No,
So,
that's about 30 centimeters, or you'd call it a foot around.
Yeah.
Slice something like that in one blow. That is. Well, actually, wait. How would I be able to tell if it was sliced in one blow or hacked away at?
Roll
Yeah,
survival.
you can't. I'm about to say it's a possibility you can't.
Oh, so
But
do
I
you?
can.
Can I use
Well,
that
it's
20?
more like. Kat said it was slashed away, which would imply sliced in one blow, but how could anyone tell? mean, once a tree is chopped down, it just looks like a tree in two pieces.
If you bleh, depending on the cuts around the edges would be ragged or one smooth, clean motion. But that's just my thoughts on it anyway. DM, can I keep my 24 in survival, or do I need to roll again?
Hang on a moment because Amelia is using borrowed knowledge.
Ooh.
That's why I was saying, if you guys can't figure it out, I can. Borrowed knowledge will let me do that if I choose one spell in which I'm lacking proficiency in. Guess who's lacking proficiency in nature?
Wait, is it a nature roll or a survival roll?
Survival. Or
Oh, survival?
it's either survival, nature, or investigation.
Okay.
I am lacking proficiency in all three, I believe. Nope, I'm good
I
at
could have rolled
investigation. I'm
investigation.
lacking. Yeah.
Yeah, you can roll investigation. Like, it's
Well,
one of
would have been
the.
better off. Would have been better off rolling that instead of survival, but or rather, would have been better putting my whispers from the grave on that instead of survival. But what's done is done. That was my survival roll, so
So do the bleh. Reroll, or can I keep the 24?
Give me a moment. Let Amelia do her thing first.
Oh, sorry, I thought she already
You
had.
said either. I have not. So you said either or nature, survival, or investigation?
Yes.
I'm picking nature on this because I have a +3, giving me my proficiency bonus that turns it into a +6.
Nice. Oof.
Oh, the dirty! That was a nat 1 total 10.
Oh. So, did you walk into a spider web or something?
Let's just say she's
I got a
trying
bad
to
spirit.
examine the tree using all her focus on the spell. It's working, and she trips over a root.
Oh dear.
Alaka goes to help her up.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
Thank you. I'm okay. Nothing twisted. Just note to self: don't close your eyes when you're trying to focus on a spell.
Yep. But anyway, Alakar, you look at the tree and the slash, and though you can't really tell what made it, it looks like it's pretty hefty and big. Saris, with your 24, you could tell that whatever slash this thing tried, it looked from the other scratches on that tree, it tried to use it as like a scratching post until it got kind of cleaved in half.
Yeah. Tell of the party.
So something rather large then to slice down a tree of that size without a weapon.
Yeah.
Also, it would explain why it's just a single tree. If this were chopped down for lumber, they probably would have. Usually, they have areas for that. They don't just slice one random tree on a path in the middle of. They don't usually just slice one random tree in the middle of a path.
Yeah, that's what logging camps are for. You don't go alone logging into a predator-infested wood.
Right, exactly.
Actually, that Zoroaster, Selena, whoever can actually answer this and follow up this theory, what creature would be big enough that is a predator with blade-like claws that can actually cut down a tree like this?
In Selena's case, would she remember any stories she heard while she was growing up in town?
You would hear plenty of stories of different types of predators out here in animals.
Yep. Any that would match that description.
Um, Roll history.
Yep, I had a feeling.
Do you also want me to roll history?
Yep, sure.
Nice.
We both rolled 16, but
Don't you have a bardic knowledge skill, Selena?
no, I'm not proficient.
No, like the bardic knowledge ability.
That is,
I think
I only have Jack of all trades. It cancels out the -1 I have for intelligence being an 8.
the bardic knowledge ability is only for lore bard subclass, if I remember right. She's a
Right.
Okay.
she's a dance bard.
Yep.
Okay, again, different edition. I'm used to it being a universal ability for all bards.
Yeah, you'd think it
Yeah.
would be, but it's not, apparently.
No, it does make sense with the whole subclasses that it would be a lore exclusive thing.
Fair.
So I'm not bothered. I'm just, like I said, I'm used to it being a basic, generic ability, almost like to bards what thieves' cant is to rogues.
Fair.
Zorhazar looks at the tree for a moment and says, "This reminds me of those owlbears."
Fucking
Oh.
called it.
That's a penny.
Bears, oh boy. Well, if we see any nests, don't let me near the cubs. I will try and pet them.
That again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
You really gotta stop doing that.
It was one time! One time!
And God has called its debt on you ever since.
Oh. She face palms. Well, they're pretty territorial, so we best get moving.
Yep.
She looks over at Donnie. Wait, have you been taking bets on me?
Yep.
Apparently.
Well, tell
I
me
played
next
the
time.
fifth.
I want in.
Why
I played
would
the
we
fifth.
tell you you would win?
Yeah, and again, I played the fifth.
Hmm.
The fifth of what?
Fine. I'm just teasing.
But if it is an owlbear, stay away, far away from its territory, because that looks like it marked it.
Yeah, that's why I was saying, let's get going. We don't
No,
know
let's hope
where
we're not in its territory.
Back to the path then. Donnie just
No,
starts
we were-
walking back to the path.
We're still on. Like, the tree was right next to the path. Wasn't it?
Indeed, but let us hope that it does not consider the path to be in its territory.
So you guys continue down the path?
Yes.
Yep.
Mhm.
So you go down the path, past the tree, into more greenery.
So out of character, I just remembered something from last session.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when we were... The next morning, when we were discussing things, and Gabby had found out that the rest of the party had seen Elikar's face.
Yes, I would have shown my face to Gabby as well.
Okay. Wasn't sure if you were doing... if that was an on-screen thing, or off-screen thing, or what.
Considering times it obviously ended up happening off screen, but yes, Alakar would have shown Gabby his face too, just to make sure that if the party knows, the whole party knows.
Yep,
Which, by the way,
sense.
he's going to be unshifted with. He's going to be unshifted with his mask off right now, considering it's just them.
Okay.
You hear Hazorkai going, that's kind of normal. More normal than I thought it would be.
What do you
What
expect?
is?
Well, he looks at you. Look, just because we changelings have similar features does not mean we all have the same face. Even in our true forms. I mean,
What'd you expect to... Blah.
I mean, we do
Fair
have,
point. Yeah, sorry, you first.
I mean, we do have distinct features that it's kind of hard to tell us apart, but she kind of ruffles up, Alakar's pale blue hair. You actually made an effort to be a little different from us.
It's my base appearance. It's not like I can really do much to change it.
Really?
Hmm?
Well, yeah, this is what I normally look like.
I think you look just fine like that. If that's any help.
I mean, I think you look fine yourself, but appreciated. Oh, speaking of which, Selena.
Yeah?
Thinking cover story for when we are at the city. I will be your apprentice.
Oh, do you need an alias or something?
Figure for now, if we are in a territory that has, quote, gone dark, unquote, actively showing myself as a phantom knight may not be the smartest thing to do straight away.
If anyone needs hiding in this party, it's Gabrielle.
Clearly,
Agreed.
isn't that why we got why we got a disguise kit? I mean, I know it's not gonna fool everybody, but it still helps.
True enough.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Still, it's probably for the best that I keep my identity hid. My identity, at least my profession, hidden for now as well.
But you're okay with me mentioning your name?
Yes, the name is fine. It's not like I'm a famous person.
Everyone roll me dex saves quick.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Who's tricking a trap? Who's making us trip?
Hang on, let me just... Oh dear.
Okay, so Rashal's just catching me. Rashal's catching me.
I'll mark it.
That's
Wait, who got that? Oh! Nice.
Halligan got a nat 20.
Nice.
Yep.
Well, at least.
Helgen, Rashawn, Selena, Alucard, Yoon, and Gabby are all safe. The rest of you fail to notice that a number of deer running through the forest and onto the path and knocking you guys down.
I grab Sarah and try to pull her out of the path of being trampled.
While Raishan tries to grab the twins.
Does he successfully grab both? Sorry.
Raishan and Alucard make dexterity checks.
Will do. Meanwhile, Hazakai and Hagen just watch with a smile as the rest of them get trampled.
No, Hazukai gets hit. It's Yoon and Gabrielle that don't get hit.
Right. Sorry. The other ones watch as their friends get trampled. They
Okay,
never
I
like
have
those
funnier-
bastards anyway.
I find this idea funnier. It's a simple case of they're gonna run over the gnomes. So
Unfortunately, Raishan does not get the twins. Alucard, you barely made it. So, but Saris gets half for like a brush on her back.
She gets knocked down, but I yank her off the path before she gets actually trampled on.
Yeah, that works.
She got knocked down, but got back up again.
Hey,
Never gonna keep you down. Which, by the way, was actually my first ever favorite song.
Neat. So,
I have no regrets for that song.
I really hope that was a small herd of deer. What's the damage?
6.
6. But you take half, so you get 3.
Alright. I was about to ask, like, 6 per deer or for the whole group?
Whole herd.
Yeah, not a big herd. Just again, you guys got hit by the horns and knees instead of actually getting trampled on to knocked you down.
Well, some of us are tiny, so wouldn't it just be the knees?
Yeah, that's why I said knees.
DM, may I roll a survival check quickly?
Sure. And when I said horns, I meant antlers.
There you go.
Indeed, there is a difference. Thank you for remembering that. But yes, he's quickly gonna look at the deer and try to see, do they look panicked or do they look like this is just a normal run for them?
It seems like a normal run for them, so that's why it wasn't as hectic as it could have been. Or like the deer didn't watch where they were going when they ran.
Okay, so we're fine. We don't need to worry.
So, just a normal deer crossing, huh? You'd think they'd put up a sign.
There's a possibility they did, but none of us looked.
Good point.
Ian pipes out, either that or the deer knocked the sign over.
We just look, and then we just look to our left, and there's this literal bloody neon sign flashing. Deer crossing, deer crossing. There's going to be deer here.
Was there actually a sign?
Roll perception.
Okay.
all right.
Oh. Alrighty. Oh, this is part of why I love D&D.
And so, Market, you
Oh,
got a 12.
Double that 20! Double that 20!
Okay, I clicked the thing. Did it? Oh, there we go. Oh, I It did. Okay.
Yeah, you
Oh, I
got
kinda-
4.
Yeah.
Okay, no one else needs to roll. The double nat 20s do see a seat knocked down on the side of the road. The stick that was holding the sign was broken in half, and you see that part of the sign near where you guys are, and the sign part just down the road a bit, hiding in the bushes.
Warning!
Can Selena retrieve
Warning,
the
this is
top
the
portion
crossing
and yep.
Go ahead, Shay.
Warning! Warning! What's the name of this forest, DM?
The name of the forest is Thinrow.
Warning! Finrow's infamous sign trampling deer across here.
Yep. Here.
That being
Here's-
said, so yeah. Selena's going to recover the top half of the sign and try top portion of the sign and try to mend it together, if it's possible.
Doesn't quite work because there's like a number of splinters of the wood that are not present.
Okay, never mind then.
Damn, we need a lot of glue. A source of hooves looks toward where the deer ran.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'll leave
sir.
it.
Yeah. No, we're not hunting the deer for glue.
But that was horses.
It is, but it's any hoofed animal, really. Except, although I heard in some places they switched to using plants.
It's more about
Uh.
what's better for the region. Like, all jokes aside, deer hooves are usually too small to really work for glue. That's why horses are used, because they're much bigger.
News, for anybody that's listening, in modern day, we now use synthetic materials and plants for glue. No animal parts.
So does that
Indeed.
mean we can use sap?
So that could work.
Yes.
But I think it depends on the type and consistency of the sap. Some sap is great, other sap not so good.
Yep. Like if there's a
Kind
And
of
I'm
sap
no
that's-
alchemist, I wouldn't actually know which is
which
the
is
right
which.
kind and which isn't.
pine sap. You would need pine sap because it turns into resin, which also, if you leave it in the ground for too long, turns into amber.
Oh yeah. Pine
And,
sap is ridiculously sticky.
and sometimes that
Ain't
ember
wrong.
can be used to encase mosquitoes, so people can inject them and take out some dinosaur blood in them and make a whole park out of it.
Moving on.
Come on.
But anyway, what do we need to roll to look for pine sap? Or at least a pine tree?
Do we really need to do this? Or
No, we don't.
Can we just-
We can keep moving and tie it up.
They just tie it to a tree.
Yep, so you're gonna use some rope to tie that sign to a tree?
Yes.
Just a suggestion, sir. I think Sound was going to.
So what do I need to roll to at least find some vines to tie the rope, to tie the sign onto a tree,
Why
or
not
at
just
least the
hammer it
bottom
into
half
a
of the
tree?
sign?
You got a
I'm
hammer
sure we
and a
have-
nail?
I'm sure we have. Sure, someone in the group would have hammer and nails. It feels a fairly common
Hammer?
tool.
Hammer? Yes. Nails? I don't believe I do.
You know what? One of the
got out of me pistons.
one of the tent pistons should work for this. It's something that's easily replaced.
Okay,
Good
so
point.
yeah, I got a hammer and piston.
Let's use that to hammer the
Sign into a
sign
tree.
into one of the trunks. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna need some elevation, so
Dottie actually
Press
does
on.
it for Amelia by grabbing his light hammer.
And Alacarneo Sormelia can use his back/shoulders for elevation.
I thought she was just gonna stand on top of her lizard. Hey,
either way, but yep. So with help of Alucard and Donnie, we hammer the sign into one of the trees while also whispering to the trees an apology for damaging the bark. Now, who's ready to get a move on? We have a mission to complete, and two families that would like to see each other.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
let's get going.
Behold, Amelia's one weakness, solved by human footstools.
Yes, height. I ain't got it. Gnomes are not that tall, okay?
Yes, and for those that are taller than us, if they piss us off, points to his great axe, I can easily cut them down to our size.
Or your light hammer, we can bust their kneecaps.
Is it just me, or do people tend to get us halflings and you gnomes mixed up quite a bit? Why do you think that is?
Because we're all
They
short
do, and they're
and
very
all races.
unobservant.
Very unobservant, and a lot of people mistaken both our races for children.
Too, it's the weirdest thing.
As a little joke, Yoon decide to transform her body to a child to walk with you guys.
Wait, we can do that?
Looks over at Alucard. You're disguised as a halfling most of the time. What are you talking about?
No, I'm usually disguised as a human.
Only with lots and lots of practice.
Oh, out of character. Sorry. I kept thinking. No, you're right. You're that blonde happy fellow was human, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was shorter than Alucard by normal height by about like a foot, but still human-sized.
Okay. Misunderstanding on my part. Yeah,
Mhm.
ignore me.
Yeah. The only thing is when we have to switch to different races like this, and she transforms back, does take a bit of a strain on our bodies, and so don't really recommend it for too long.
Can you turn into animals too, or just people?
Just people.
No.
Still a useful skill.
No.
Why you look what? No what?
No. Just no. We know the background on why you're asking if changeling can transform into animals. No. Only if they're druids, but still no. You know why, we know why.
Ours just gives you a deadpan look and keeps walking.
If you want cute animals, I can pull out the familiar spell again. I need to practice.
Can you do that while we're walking?
I can do it while I'm riding on Raishan, but not really walking. I need to focus.
Do you need a brazier for that? Do you even have one?
Technically, yes. I just got lucky the first time by not having it. I used a spell from my spellbook.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of the ritual version.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Cyrus, make
Who
me up.
messed up?
What
Cyrus,
happened?
make a perception check for me, please.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
No.
I'll be taking my payment right now before it all goes to hell.
Cat. This better not be what we all think it is.
Oh,
Cat.
please let me stop giggling first.
Cyrus, you look behind you and suddenly you see. Wait, how many? Dice!
Did you drop your dice off the table?
I did, and you see 10 bunnies following you.
What?
Wait.
Yup. Amelia just looks between Cyrus and Alucard. You guys haven't
Lady
even
is
been dating that
with
long.
his
How do
hand.
you already have?
My hands are clean of this.
Cyrus just looks at Amelia and a look of shock and embarrassment on her face and excuse you?
I'm sorry. If I see a bushel of bunnies following a bunny, what do you think I'm supposed to expect?
Okay,
Isn't that
fine,
no
but we haven't even got.
She's not in a rabbit form. Also, I just posted something in out of character.
Oh,
Give me a second for the check.
hang on, I want to see this. Okay, cute. But yeah, so Cyrus is blushing and sputtering and points at the rabbits. Not mine! She does not know what to say to this. And
I'm gonna
the
make this out of character
implications.
joke. I'm gonna do this. He looks behind her and sees that one of them is actually a bright blue. Looks back at her. Raises an eyebrow.
Well, I see the family's living up to its reputation.
These are just normal rabbits, yes?
Yes.
Cat. Okay, so they're just normal bunnies that can't find their mama.
Are they what? Hang on a second, let me.
You look at them, Cyrus, and you can tell that they are like looking at you with curiosity and sniffing you.
Okay, so yeah, are these adults or are they babies?
You got 3 adults and 7 babies.
Well, this is it. And follow-up question: has this ever happened to her before?
Only a couple times. Mostly whenever you have walks in the woods, you usually find like maybe 2 buddies following you or 3, but not this many.
And Sarah's just face pops. Look, this happens with me and my family sometimes when we go for nature walks. None of us know why.
And out of character, well, and the good news, I've been wondering what they were going to have for dinner.
I was thinking more on what we're gonna have for dinner. At least we now know what we're having.
Okay, I know Shay said that out of character. Did Donnie say that in character?
Yep.
Just
Don't some of us have our rations? We can match with that.
Yes.
Like, if you're going to if you're going to eat them, don't offer me any. It's just.
I think the
Cannibalism.
goal for right now. I think the goal for right now is get out of the predator-ridden forest as soon as possible, so that way, by the time nightfall comes, they won't already have more of a meal.
Yep.
And the
Hopefully we
bunnies
can
won't
find a
add another
clearing
to
or
their
something.
family.
Yeah.
What was that? I didn't quite hear, Cat.
Sorry.
Gabrielle's kind of jokingly, and the bunnies won't add one more to their family.
And then what'd you say, Storm?
I was having Selena say, hopefully we can find a clearing partway to tell him.
Well, I mean,
Just-
if there's a path through the woods, it makes sense. If it's big, if it's long enough, there's a campsite somewhere,
Well,
even if it's a small one.
Yeah, I do know of I do remember there was some ruins somewhere nearby, but I'm a little antsy about that.
Better than nothing.
Hmm.
But if you're going to catch the bunnies, I'm just.
I was
Bunnies are
joking,
not a
Lush.
concern.
I know, that's why let's keep moving. I was only joking. And Donnie just continues down the path.
Yep.
Saris actually looks relieved at that.
Yep.
Yeah.
As you do, you walk down further. The bunnies kind of follow you for a bit until you satisfy their curiosity and they bounce away. And as you go down the path, you entered a small clearing where there is a fork in the road.
Is there a sign?
No.
Did the deer trample it?
Make an investigation?
Okay. If those deer are infamous for trampling signs, you gotta double check, you know?
That was a joke. I didn't think it would be canon.
Never underestimate a DM's ability to make jokes into canon.
Oh, bother, yes.
Ooh, I got
I
a
was sure it's a cannon and not the party howitzer.
Oh.
But you know what else
Yeah.
thinks ships flammable? Cannon.
Yep, so pretty much everyone
Mark
who's got the 17, 18s, and 20s, you guys see a broken piece of wood and a little further back on your path, you see a sign.
All that.
So,
She
which
goes-
way do we need to go to reach town via the sign?
She goes and picks the sign up.
Or exactly what the pieces of the sign say.
It is an arrow pointing towards that says
Cat?
Yep, I'm typing
He's
it
typing
out.
it.
Okay, just making sure Discord didn't drop the call on you.
Yep.
Hey, Jovial, I hate to ask, what's a vabbit?
Vampire
Oh,
rabbit. Yep.
right. Is the group of rabbits called a fluffle? I've never heard that one before.
Yeah.
I've always heard it. I've heard them called a warren, but
The two paths that we have to take, which one actually does the arrow lead to for the most part?
Agreed, Cat. Also, I think she's still typing out the town name.
Thank y'all. Thank you for the bunks.
Nope, I'm done.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm not
so-
seeing where.
Varyar Peaks this way. So, what the arrow pointing to the left or the right, where the wording behind it was saying
Where did you type it?
in
Side
the
chat.
sidebar.
Oh, okay. I somehow didn't see it.
Yeah, it's above the vampire rabbit.
Oh, there it is. Okay. And Jolweel's AFK again, and so is Dragon.
Yep.
So, which direction is the arrow pointing?
It looks like left direction.
Is there a sign saying what's on the other direction? Or a sign fragment, I should say.
The one who has a 20 does see another sign that was broken off.
I go and pick it up, because that was me. So you're typing out what that one says?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we've got mountains one way and an overpass the other way.
Now,
Somebody-
yep. Would Selena know which one is the one we should go to get to Thilior?
Yeah, I was about to ask for somebody to check the map. We did bring a map, right?
Yep, Selena has
We
it.
did.
Yay!
Yep, and what was your history check from before?
Hold on. That was quite a while
16.
ago. Oh, right.
There's either a 15 or a 16 to pick from. Take your pick.
It was
Yeah,
a 16.
Yep,
Yep.
because I definitely remember we both had it. Both she and Sorhazer had a natural 16.
Yep, Selena, you
Yep.
would remember you came from the Varyar Peaks.
Okay. That would be the direction where we need to go.
Okay.
Using the sign as our guide, we follow the way that the sign says to Varyar Peaks.
You guys think we should fix this side too?
We can let
Yes,
them
you
know when
may.
we get there.
I
let's
got it. It's
just
not
let
going to
them
take
know.
me long.
Alright.
I got it. It's not going to take me long. Just give me both
Alright, let's
pieces.
fix this. Let's fix the sign and head to Voyeur Peaks.
Yep. I hand her the sign.
And I just use mending with both pieces in both my hands.
Nice.
You do
Now,
remember,
they weren't kidding about those deer trampling signs.
not to solve. We should have just done this later, so we could have gotten paid for doing this. Meh.
Fair.
Fair enough, but it's best to
When you're
just
good at
fix
something,
the
never
messes
do
that
it
we
for free.
see.
Good thing we're not good at it.
It's best to fix something now to avoid further mayhem in the future.
Yep.
And plus, the deers are gonna mess it up anyway later, so fix it now,
Yeah.
and it's just gonna be a minor inconvenience for somebody else. They're gonna do the same thing.
As you mend the sign, Amelia, well, deck save.
Did the deer come trampling through right after she mends it?
They're attracted to blood.
Nat 20.
and times.
Oh, thank goodness, because as you mend the sign, you look up on the tree near it, and You are just below a wasp's nest.
Oh, okay then.
Okay, nature. This is a legit question. Why are you against me? I have done nothing against you in the
Yes.
past 20 years.
Is she asking this in
Why,
character?
Chauncey? Why are you against me?
Do you really want an answer to that?
Yes. I have been trampled by deers. I tripped on something I couldn't see. I nearly got attacked by wasps. This is a 3 for 3.
At least you didn't fall face first into animal poop.
No, but she
in
just
any
stepped in it.
civilized society, that would be considered a
Out of character,
declaration
did
of
anyone
war.
hear what was just mentioned?
No, I didn't know what she said.
DM said, "No, she stepped in it."
Then what did you say, Shay? I didn't quite hear.
In any polite society, that would be a declaration of war. Also, I'm sorry, but I am going to have to drop from the call because I just had a wave of tiredness so strong that I actually felt physically nauseous.
Are you
That's
alright?
understandable.
I'm fine, but that is my body telling me, yeah, no, this is beyond caffeine or anything. Go the fuck to sleep now, boy.
I will not call for a penny because I have been there myself.
Yeah.
Alright, Dill. I've got the episode recording. So.
Yeah, Ben,
Thank
someone
you,
will take
Annapollo.
over your sheets. Take care of yourself, okay?
Thank you and apologies.
All right.
No need to apologize. Your health comes first.
Go get some rest.
Have slumber.
And he's gone.
All right.
Now back to nature and the war against Emilio. What the hey?
Just ease away, and we can get on our way. Now that everything's fixed, let's just keep going.
Yeah, just back away slowly from the wasps.
I am backing away slowly.
So about
And
what
I
I said
am
earlier.
hopping onto
Amelia.
Raishan.
Also, it looks like you stepped in something.
For the love of...
Let's
Let's,
digitation to get it off.
Earlier comment,
let's
Amelia.
just keep going.
Not a word, Donovan.
Selena used prestidigitation to clean you up. So,
I appreciate it.
let's keep going. DM, do any of us need to roll survival to make sure we don't get lost, or is the path still clear?
The path has more dirt on it than stone this time, but it is still relatively clear.
Okay, just checking.
Yep, I will let you know when you get lost.
Hey!
Oh, wait, hold on. You said that she almost stepped in a wasp nest, yes?
No.
I nearly got...
The wasp
The
nest was
wasp-
over her head. What she stepped in was animal poop.
Oh.
Why, do you want the honey out of it?
No. I'm just glad it wasn't a wasp nest that she nearly stepped in.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Eastern yellow jackets that don't let go.
Let me put it this way. My plan is that if we get into a fight, burn it to the ground. And this is me speaking out of character.
Hmm.
So you continue to walk.
They're going.
It's almost hard to tell the time of day with the sunbeams seeming in the exact spots in this light fog just above the shrubbery and the path.
The trees are so thick the sunlight is dim under here.
Not dim. Like the light is still kind of coming through, but with the fog in there, it's hard to tell the position of the sun.
Makes sense.
I know the ultimate way to tell the position of the sun while we're in here, Donnie says while walking.
How so?
Points to Saris.
Oh, right. It's not until sunset, so not much help.
Exactly. No, that's exactly a lot of help. Your rabbit form.
Fair. And you notice she seems lost in troubled thoughts as you all are walking ever since the bunny showed up and left.
What's wrong?
Oh, just seeing those fluff balls reminded me of that nightmare I had. I'd forgotten most of it by the time we all had breakfast. But it's come back.
Want to talk about it?
Might help get it out of my head. I don't know. It's probably. Promise you won't laugh. Well, it's not funny, haha. It's just one of those weird ones.
Can't be any weirder than the ones I've had when I got drunk.
Or me with my acute insomnia.
Well, I'm in my rabbit form and running away from something. I can't tell what it is, just something's hunting me, and then I get caught in that snare again, and then the zombies show up, including some zombie gnolls. And what's the weird part is, all of you were zombies too, and then, well, you can probably guess the rest. And she looks sick at the thought.
Rabbit stew in a nutshell.
Yeah, that was when I started screaming. Sorry about waking you all up.
Well, you didn't wake me up, so no need to apologize to me.
I mean, I've had the zombie nightmare before, but why were all of you all in there? That's the weird part. Wait, what? Is the 99 bottles of beer song in character or out of?
It's in.
Yeah. Cyrus looks over at them. Wait, you know that song too?
Yoon's going, please, it's a universal tavern song.
Yeah.
Tavern or travel?
I
Oh no, the travel one is the wheels on the cart. And no, I'm not singing that one either.
Thank you. Because I was about to say, Volkov, give me patience. Because if you give me strength, somebody's losing a tonsil.
And Amelia, I only sung it.
You did not just sing it once. You sang it years and years and years.
No, that wasn't that Sapphire or Ruby that did that every time you went traveling with them.
Both. And then you caught on with it.
I had to hear that one while traveling to various job sites with the other cleric apprentices.
The fifth. Donnie says, just defensively.
The fifth of what?
Does he want pie?
Donnie, if you're trying to use the code of the Crystal Forge around this party, 99% of them are not going to know what you mean by the fifth.
I mean, I could start teaching you guys thieves' cant if it helps. If you want secret codes.
That would be wonderful, so that way we can take our minds off of the travel and make sure we don't get lost.
Yeah, there's... My siblings and I all came up with our own code when we were younger. I was considering using that in the mail from now on. I don't think Thrush knows about it. Or if he did, I don't think we ever taught him. So, DM, what do I roll to start teaching them this? Is that an intelligence roll or what?
Yes, it is intelligence.
Alright. What do they roll to see how well they pick it up?
They're all intelligence.
Okay. I know, this obviously isn't going to be a one-day thing, so...
No. And Hezekiah will say that he agrees with Zorhazar about your predicament, Sars.
I didn't even see that. Hang on. Let me do the roll and then I'll look at it.
Yeah, it is right above my comments.
Oh, wow. I'm getting surprisingly good rolls today.
Mark it.
Oh, is intelligence for everybody?
Anyone who wants to learn it.
I suppose just to get, among the whole group, I guess. But in the meantime, let's just keep making our way.
Okay, I see what
I'm
Zorhazar
making
was
my
answering.
way. I'm
Answering
making
the-
my way.
Was answering the question about why the party appeared in Sars's dream. Does you feel that anyone you care about gets hurt? Well, normally I'd agree with you, but you all were part of the zombie horde trying to eat me. So, I don't know if that explanation fits.
Yeah, for all I know, it could be that a case of you feel that we're going to one day stab you in the back, pretty much, maybe.
I mean, I didn't want to... Wow!
Hopefully not by choice.
I sure hope not. I actually like you people.
Oh,
Of
we like you
course.
too, Yoon says with a hug.
Thanks for the hug. Also, if any of you were curious, my idea for the code for the thieves' cant that Saris and her siblings would have made up is based on Lapin, the rabbit language from the book Watership Down.
Ooh,
Oh.
nice.
I actually found a fan-made glossary, a fan-made dictionary of words in it.
Neat.
I thought
But
that was
moving-
pretty cool.
Yep. Okay, moving on.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much. Zorhazard, Selena, Amelia, Yoon, and Hazukai have started taking their lessons in Rabbit Thieves' Cant.
Does anyone want to roll for Alucard? I know he's not here, but
Yeah, can someone roll for him, please?
Give me a sec.
Oh, right. Sound has his sheet.
Let it load up.
Yeah, we need anything above a 12.
There we go. Okay, you said anything above a 12?
Yep.
There you go. Anything above a 12.
I'm gonna just say these words real quick. What the fuck is wrong with reality right now to make my English right hand entirely numb right now?
Are you okay? I mean,
Just my right hand
obviously
is
you're not
numb as
okay,
hell
but
right now.
Okay.
But
Oh, I have it on the mouse and I can see it, but it's more like a case of I literally can't feel my hand at all right now.
Did you bang your arm on something? Maybe you
Nope.
need to get up and stretch it or something? That's a bit concerning if you can't feel an entire limb.
It's just the hand, not the arm.
Still concerning. Like maybe see if you can stretch it or something.
Yeah, all I'm really doing just opening and closing it is the best way to describe it.
Yep. Since you guys are focused on teaching, learning a new language, can everyone roll dex saves at disadvantage?
Oh no!
No, I'm gonna do Alucard first.
We probably should have seen this coming.
Oh, Little Corvus gonna be mad at me.
He got an 18.
Well,
No. Check the right.
Oh yeah, that's yep.
Considering I got it at 1 on my on learning this, do I just get it at no regular?
Yeah,
I'm not
you
really
get
paying
normal.
And
Okay.
Cactus, don't forget to mark the 12 that Alucard rolled because it was natural.
no. Alucard and Ark both got 12s. That's why I waited.
Yeah, but
Okay.
look at Jovial's.
Oh dear.
Nope.
Somebody kill me now.
Don't jinx it.
Just give me one moment here.
Because goddamn combat. Time to murder shit.
Can we do Raishan as well?
But she didn't say roll
Disadvantage?
initiative. Bleh.
No, I'd say Rayshawn normally, personally, because again, Rayshawn isn't learning it.
Oh jeez.
Oh no.
Is Cat gonna
Oh,
take
he's
the
not
advice I
learning,
just
so
gave her
he-
no?
We'll take the 15.
Okay.
Okay, good.
And that's a natural 12.
I know. That's why I'm waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep, just give me
So I
one
forgot to
moment.
mark the other. Wait, did I forget to mark the earlier that one?
You mean the
I
one that
think I
Johnny
did. So
got?
I'll No, the one that Jovial got when he was learning, because I wasn't paying attention to the roll back then. So I'll just mark that one too. So that brings us to 68 nat ones. Oh lord.
Hey.
One more.
No. Y'all are never gonna make me type that. Y'all are never gonna make me type that.
Type what?
Giggity.
Yep.
That number.
Yeah. 68 is,
Oh.
yeah, 68 plus 1.
Heck. Never mind. Keep going.
Yep.